Good morning. This is Body Mind Yoga. We're doing yoga live. My name is Allie. We're going to do Vinyasa flow. I'm going to wait for some people to join in. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Oh, there's my friend Anne. Hey, guys. Yay, I'm so excited to see you guys this morning. Way to kick off your week with some yoga. As you can see, we're now at home, so everybody just stay safe out there. It's a crazy time, so just take this time for you this morning, not worrying about anything else. Hi, everybody. Oh, yay, good morning, good morning. Yay, I love you guys. Also, welcome to my home. I don't think I've ever had any of my yoga students in my home before, so this is new. I've got my tea. I've got blocks this morning. You don't have to use any. I'm not queuing for anything with blocks, but usually my body's just not quite awake in the morning, so I like to just kind of have those little safety nets for my body and stuff. Oh, good morning. I love all this. Yay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's make our way onto our backs. I hope you can see me. I kind of have a weird setup going on this morning. So yeah, let's get started on our backs. Just laying heavy into our mats. Feet can come out to the outside edges. Oh, also, if you want to play music, please play some funky music. I've got stuff on Spotify, or you can play your own. Okay, so on our backs, just taking those deep breaths. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. On your next inhale, take a deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale, let the belly rise for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then continuing with those deep inhales. Deep exhales through the nose. Slight constriction of the back of the throat, making those ocean-like wave sounds. Coming into your Ujjayi breath. This is the breath that you're going to use throughout your practice today. You can use it throughout your day. It doesn't just have to be confined to yoga. You can always just take a minute for yourself. Good. Then on your next inhale, draw that right knee in towards the chest. I hope you guys can hear and see me. Give it a nice squeeze. Maybe start rolling the ankle. Maybe roll into the hip a little bit. We're going to get into the hips a little bit today. Good. Take an inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to take it across the body. I know it's hard to see me, but you're coming into a supine twist. Trying to keep that right shoulder blade rooted into the mat. You can take your gaze over that right shoulder if you need to deepen your twist. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, draw that knee back to center, and then we're going to switch it up. So right leg goes long, left knee comes in towards the chest. Give it a nice squeeze. Good. Again, maybe roll through that ankle, maybe rolling through that hip, then going the other way. Good. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, taking it across over towards the right side. So that left shoulder blade is rooted into the mat. Gaze can go over that left shoulder. Maybe it stays looking towards the sky. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, draw it back through center. Go ahead and take both feet, plant them towards on the mat, about hip distance apart, right underneath the glutes. We're just going to take a little bridge pose. So on your next inhale, just lifting up through the hips, extending in that front side of the body. Take an inhale. Exhale, lowering it down. From here, we're taking the hands, we're interlacing them behind the back. We're just going to warm up the core a little bit with some yogi bicycles. So you're going to take opposite elbow to opposite knee. And you can take these as fast or as slow as you want to go. Just make sure you're taking that belly button towards the spine, really twisting it out. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, engage the core. Come up, boat pose. You guys know I had to do it. Hope you guys can hear me. So, engaging that core, you can always extend out through the feet if that feels okay. You can stay with the knees bent, just lifting up through that chest. Good. Take an inhale. On the exhale, going back to those yogi bicycles. Taking it opposite elbow to knee. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage the core. Come up, boat pose. Whoa. Yeah, getting that core warmed up. Take an inhale. On the exhale, one more round. Yogi bicycles. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, boat pose. Woo. Good. Take an inhale. Then on your exhale, just rocking and rolling on the spine. Take as many as you need. And then whenever you're ready, flipping over to a tabletop position. So we're going to stack the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. From here, we're just going to take a few cat-cows. So on your inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Oh, that should feel good to your abs. Exhale, round out through the spine, drop the head. Good. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round out through the spine, push into the mat. Good. One more. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round out through the spine. Good. From here, we're just going to tuck the toes, hover those knees a few inches off the mat. Keep breathing. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Take an inhale. Then on your exhale, we're just going back to those knees hovering. So we're just going to make this a little dynamic. So going back and forth from downward facing dog to that bear pose. Using the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Then on your next inhale, just sitting back into that downward facing dog. From here, feel free to pedal out the feet. Maybe you need a stillness in your down dog. Making sure you guys can hear me. Can you move your camera down, please? I'm like, yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, perfect. So just walking out that down dog. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale with that right leg. Just bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe you take some hip circles. Good. Then set it down. Look at that other side. So left leg reaches up. Sorry, I know this isn't the most ideal yoga setup today. Good. Then setting that left foot down. On your inhale, look to the front of your mat. On your exhale, either step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding it down. Inhale, root to rise. Lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Sun salutation A. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, either step to plank or jump straight to that chaturanga, lowering halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look to the front of your mat. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, either step to plank or jump straight to those chaturanga arms, lowering halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more round, just like that. Inhale, look to the front of your mat. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step to plank or jump straight to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, raise that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Back foot spins up. We're opening up into that triangle pose. So keeping that right foot facing that front of your mat, left foot facing your camera. Good. So your hand can be on the ground if you're that flexible. Maybe it's on your shin. Maybe it's on one of your blocks. If you want, you could take your gaze up towards that top hand. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, we're sweeping that arm forward, stepping it forward, coming into chair pose. Good. So big toes, knees come to touch. Like it's hard to see with the shirt, but my spine is straight. My ribs are in. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. We're rooting down into that left foot. Right foot comes up and over on top. Taking that figure four. Hands can come to heart center. Whoop. Ooh, I am not balancing very well today. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. From here, taking that right foot up behind. Warrior three. Whoop. So here's where you can place those hands on blocks if you have them, on books. So trying to keep those hips in line, spine straight, making one line, flexed foot. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, engage the core. Start bringing that foot right back over. This time we're sitting down in the eagle pose. So we're crossing that right foot on top of the left. Maybe you take that foot as a kickstand. Maybe you take that double bind. Our right leg is on top. Our right arm goes underneath. So you can always grab at the shoulders. Maybe you take that double bind with the hands. Whew. Maybe you even nest your eagle. Taking those elbows to the knee. It's hard to talk and balance at the same time. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, coming back up if you're not there already. Unwinding. Stepping that right foot way back. dropping the knee, low crescent lunge. You can keep these eagle arms. Maybe you want to extend out. I'm going to try to scoot this back a little bit. Okay, I think you guys can maybe see me a little better there. Gonna take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. From here, taking the hands down, shifting the weight to half monkey. Again, you can take those blocks. This is my favorite position to have blocks with. Good. So making sure those hips are squared, just like they are in that warrior three. Toes are pointed up towards your face. You can keep a bend in that left knee. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shifting it forward. Plant the hands, take a vinyasa or downward facing dog. From down dog, take an inhale. Exhale it out. We'll get that other side. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, step it in between the hands. We're opening up to that triangle. So trying to stack those hips on top of each other like you're one straight line. Shoulders stack. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweeping that right arm forward, setting it down, chair pose. Again, keeping those ribs knitted in, stomach and abs are engaged. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. Stacking that left leg. Whoop. Figure four. Hands can come to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. Starting to sweep that left foot back. We're coming into warrior three. Again, taking those hips, squaring them off, flexing that back foot, engaging the leg, engaging the abs. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming back up, using that core, taking the left on top of the right for eagle pose. Your variation with the arms or the feet. You're at home, so no one can see what variation you're taking. Maybe you're nesting that eagle. Ooh. Taking those elbows to the knees. Good. Inhale, coming back up, unwinding, stepping that left foot way back, dropping that back knee down. Taking that low crescent lunge. Making sure that that knee doesn't go over that toe, stacking, making one big line. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, hands plant. Hips shift back, half monkey. Again, you can take those blocks. Good, take an inhale. On your exhale, shifting it forward, taking a flow or downward facing dog. Good. We'll do that flow a little faster, one movement per breath. So on your inhale, raise that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands, coming up, triangle pose. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, sweeping that arm, sitting at chair pose. From here, left foot stays planted, right ankle comes on top, figure four. Good. Taking it back, warrior three. Bringing it back forward, eagle pose. Right arm goes under the left arm. Good. Coming up, stepping it way back, drop that back knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands plant down, shift it back. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, shift it forward, taking a flow or downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, stepping it through, opening it up, triangle pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweeping that right arm, chair pose. This time we're rooting down into that right foot. Left foot comes up and over, figure four. Sweeping that leg back, warrior three. Good. Bringing it back, eagle pose, crossing it over. Left arm goes under the right. Good. Lifting it up, stepping that left foot way back, dropping that back knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, shifting it back. Take an inhale. Exhale, walking it forward. Taking a vinyasa or downward facing dog. From down dog, drop the knees for a quick little break. We're gonna go through one more flow and then we'll cool it down. How are you guys doing? Hi. Okay. From down dog, take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, raise that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step it in between the hands, warrior two. So keeping that right knee over that right ankle, sinking it down. That left foot's parallel to the back of your mat. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straightening up. We're turning out that left foot, bending into that left leg, coming into flying monkey towards the back of our mat. So you can take those hands to heart center. Let me scoot this way for you guys. So you can take those hands to heart center. Maybe you take it up and over, getting that spinal stretch. Maybe you take a bind. Whenever I want to get into the hips, I just start reaching my hands out forward, kind of sending my hips a little more back. You can get into those inner thighs. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, shifting back into those warrior two feet. From here, you can either take that elbow to the knee and that left arm up and over. Maybe you're taking it down, trying to rotate that right hip bone under, taking that extended side angle. So from here, I like to bind, so you can always take that left arm into that right hip pocket. Maybe that right arm comes underneath, grabs for the bind. If you have that bind, open up through that heart and that chest area. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. From here, we're planting that left hand, spiking that back foot, coming to the outer edge, horizon. So you're on the outside edge of that left leg. Right leg's a little kickstand. Make sure you're staying out that shoulder. You don't want to sink down. You want to make this an active stretch. If you want, you can always lift up through the hips, feel it a little differently. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. From here, we're unwinding. Right toes face the front, opening up half moon. Got part of my moon chopped off. Good. So right hand finds the ground or a mat or even a block. Good. You can press that there. Opening up through that side body. My back foot is flexed. You can't see it very well. Good. Stacking everything on top of each other. Whoop. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it back. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse. Then windmill the hands down. Either taking a flow or downward facing dog. We'll get that other side. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift that left leg high. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Coming up, warrior two. So stacking the shoulders on top of the knees. Arms are strong, like I'm pulling you from either direction. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, coming up, turning out those right toes, flying monkey to the back of your mat. Your variation. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, shifting back into those warrior 2 feet. Maybe the hand plants, taking that extended side angle. Maybe you're up here today. Just make sure you're creating length in both side bodies. You don't want to be collapsed. You want to be upright. Maybe you take that half bind, so the right hand into that left hip pocket. Maybe you take that left arm through. Once you have that grip, opening up through the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to unwind. Plant that right hand. We're spinning to the outside edge of that right foot, coming into horizon. So again, staying out of that shoulder. You can either reach for that back foot. Maybe you lift up through the hips. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to unwind. Left toes face the front, opening up for that half moon. So, scoot back a little bit. So you can always have your hand on a block. And then maybe you're like, I don't even need that block. You start lifting up through that bottom hand. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it back. Warrior 2. Whoop. Flip the palm. Reverse. Windmill the hands down. Either taking a vinyasa or a downward facing dog. Good. We'll do that flow again. We'll speed it up. From your down dog, take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, raise that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, stepping it through. Open up, warrior 2. Take an inhale. From here, big bend, flying monkey. Inhale. Exhale, back over, taking that extended side angle. Take an inhale. Exhale, hand plants. Horizon. Good. From here, unwinding. Half moon. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it back. Lift the palm. Reverse your warrior. Then take a vinyasa or downward facing dog. We'll get that other side and then we'll cool it down. Take an inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, step it through. From here, lifting up, flying monkey. Take an inhale. Exhale. Extended side angle. Planting that right hand, coming around horizon. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to unwind, half moon. Inhale. Exhale, step it back. Flip the palm on your inhale. Exhale. Windmill the hands down. Take that flow. Or downward facing dog. From down dog, dropping the knees wide, untucking the toes, sending the hips back, coming into child's pose. So taking a few breaths here. I don't know if you guys are like me today. I actually turned on the heater in my house because it's a little cooler outside. So I'm getting a good sweat. But yeah, feel free to take those knees together, big toes together if you want to take the traditional variation, and just folding over. A few more breaths here. Deep inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, start to lift up through the hips for downward facing dog. Good. Take an inhale. Look towards the front of your mat. On your exhale, just walking the feet up towards the hands. Feet are about hip distance apart. You can keep a big bend in your knees here. Maybe your hands are on the mat. Maybe they find those blocks. Maybe they find opposite elbows. There's so many options for every single yoga pose. And you just have to take what feels right to your body. So letting that head and neck hang heavy, just realigning the spine. You can shake your head yes, you can shake your head no. Good, take an inhale, exhale, deep inhale, exhale, slowly sinking the hips down to the mat. Good. From here, I love double pigeon, but if you prefer to take regular pigeon, you're more than welcome. So we're going to take that right leg and take that shin to the front of our mats. Then we're going to take our left leg and stack it on top. So we're stacking our knees and our ankles on top of each other. Feet are flexed. Now this might not be an option for you. You can always take a block or a pillow or a prop or anything you can find around your house, coffee mug. In my case, it's tea. But so take an inhale, really lengthen up through the spine. And then on your exhale, just walking the hands forward. Make sure you guys can see me okay. So you're gonna feel the stretch in your outer hips. And if you feel like you're like squeezing your glutes, try to let go. Just let the stretch work. And it's not gonna work if you're holding tension in those areas. Good, 2 more breaths here, yogis. Deep inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, coming back up. We're going to get our little twist. So we're going to keep taking that right ankle to the left glute. Left sole of the foot comes up and over. From here, make sure that both hip bones are on the ground. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And then on your exhale, you can take that twist. So you can take that right elbow, grip it on here. You can always take a bind here. Take your right hand through, your left arm comes back. I like this grip better because it makes me really lengthen up through my spine. Because sometimes whenever you've got that tripod, you're kind of like hunched over. So I feel like this just really helps me think about lengthening up through the crown of my head. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist it out. Take the gaze towards that back wall. Good. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Slowly start to unwind, coming into your counter pose. So taking those hands to the opposite side. You can take that left palm, give that left knee a gentle push. And then we'll switch it out. So we're taking that left leg parallel to the front of our mat and stacking that right leg up and over. Heels and ankles are in line, feet are flexed. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, folding it forward. Trying to release those outer hips. See if you're holding tension. Sometimes if I know I'm holding tension somewhere, I like to give myself a nice little quick massage just to say like, hey, stop doing that. It's mostly my hamstrings. That's my quarantine goal. Loosen up those hamstrings. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, gently press yourself back up. Then we're going to take that twist. So left foot comes over, taking that right sole of the foot to the mat, getting those hip bones on the ground. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Then on your exhale, twisting it out, taking that elbow, giving it the hook. Good. Maybe you take that bind. You can take that left arm through, right arm comes around. Now that I don't have Abby, if you guys want me to do a bind class, because I was like, oh, I love binds, I'll do a bind class. I've done that before. Abby was like, I'm not doing that with you. So if you guys want to see a bind class, let me know. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Good. Deep inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Good. Slowly start to unwind, taking that counter pose. Right hand, this time you can give that right knee a gentle little push. Good. From here, just extending the legs out long. Yeah. Then we're going to slowly just roll onto our backs. Maybe take those feet up towards the sky for a little light inversion. Maybe you want to take a different inversion. Take an inhale. Then on your exhale, slowly lowering the soles of the feet to the mat, extending them out in front of you, coming into your final resting posture, Shavasana, unless there's any other closing posture you wish to take. So letting those toes fall out towards the edge of your mat, palms face up, arms are by your side if you're taking that traditional variation. Maybe you take the soles of the feet together. We did get into the hips a little bit, so maybe a little Supta Baddha Konasana sounds really good right now. Just opening up a little more in your space. Slowly starting to put a little movement back into the body, a little wiggle to the fingers, to the toes. Maybe you reach those arms overhead, giving your body a stretch, lifting up through the ribs, taking an inhale. And then on your exhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. Let them fall over to the right or to the left, coming into your fetal position. Just taking a moment here to reset. And then gently on your own time, coming up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes remain closed, hands can rest on the knees. We'll end our practice with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and then exhaling out the mouth. So on your next inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. 2 more, deep inhale. Exhale it out. Last one, deepest breath of the day. Keep taking in all that love, that energy, holding it up at the top. Exhale, let it all go. On your next inhale, bringing hands to heart center. The light and love in me honors the light and love in all of you. Namaste. Thank you, yogis, for practicing with me this morning, getting up on your Monday morning, or if you're doing this later in the day, good afternoon, good evening. I love seeing all you guys. Melinda's today at noon. I think we've got Jordan or Taylor tomorrow. Abby's going to be there on Wednesday. I miss you guys terribly. If you guys want to see like a bind class or anything like that, my big deal is binds and spinal stretching, so like really side body stuff. We all have like our strengths and weaknesses. So if there's anything you guys like really want to see from one of the instructors at Body Mind, just like let us know, because we'd love to like make you guys happy, because you guys make us so happy. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.